Hi Pisces, welcome in. This will be your love reading for whenever you click on this message today. Pisces, love. Let's see what's going on between you and your person, the person on your mind. What do they want to say? What's going on between the two of you? Okay, this one flips, sacred emerald, divine love, receiving abundance, heart chakra activation. So this could be a new connection. Somebody's heart is opening up to the possibilities that it could go somewhere. Somebody's catching feelings. They're also bottled up, holding it in, not telling you. Pent up emotions, calm and collected. So this person's got a poker face. They don't want to tell you that they've caught feelings. They may have a reputation to uphold here. Cool peppermint, refreshing new energy. Interesting and stimulating, pleasantly different from the usual type. I think once they've met you, they realise that there's nobody like you. Very unique. You're like a breath of fresh air to this person. Heavy burden. Responsibilities. Carrying old baggage. Clinging to an unhealthy relationship. Getting third party here, but it's closed off. The ties just haven't been cut or severed cleanly yet. So just know that your person, if you're in a new connection, your person may be holding back because of past influences or just hurt from the past and the grasp of greed, materialism, possessiveness and selfishness. I'm getting ex energy from that, so their ex may be finding it hard to let them go and let them be. Alright, let's pull for a few more oracle cards for you. Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. What else is going on in this connection with Pisces and this person? Few more oracles, please, Spirit. Messages for Pisces. What do they need to know? Warning, stay away from this person. Be careful and take extra precautions. What the heck? This is talking about a major world event. So timelines are shifting. I feel like this person's going through endings in their life and they're not able to consolidate what is actually happening in their life. Up for review, reflection, analyze to determine worth or if something is worth continuing. Maybe a need for change. Reevaluate. Somebody's doing some soul searching. It's like they met you, turned their whole world upside down. I'm getting tower energy, especially with that major world event. Negotiation, finding middle ground, give and take, compromise, discussion aimed at reaching an agreement. And I feel like they're consolidating their past and what's happened with their ex. And it's definitely ended and they're sort of just coming to terms and reflecting on, I'm going to leave that in the past and I'm going to go towards Pisces. Limited edition. You're special. There is only one of you. No one else can measure up. Stop comparing your uniqueness, especially to others, especially if they talk about their ex. That has nothing to do with you as long as they treat you with respect. Love and respect, Pisces. Meet people where they're at and again, as long as they're treating you with respect and trust, this person's catching feelings, but they don't want to open up about it. What's crowning the reading? Pisces, love, connection, emotional connection. Underlying overall energy, please, for this Pisces reading. King of Wands. King of Wands energy is somebody who knows what they want and they go after it. Very charismatic, It's the leadership card, passionate leadership. They have a vision and they have a lot of fire, very attractive. You may find this person good looking, like they have an air about them. Not only are they good looking, but they have a presence. This person's caught your eye, not only because of the way they look, but the way that they act towards you. You can tell that they like you. What are their feelings towards Pisces? Seven of Pentacles. They imagine a future. Not only have they thought about a future, they're willing to do the work, put the work in, see where this goes. This person's very honest with themselves. I like this energy for you, Pisces. What do you feel about this person? What does Pisces feel about this person? Could be a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. King of Swords. You're staying logical, aloof, playing hard to get maybe, making them test their worth here, test their mettle. King of Swords energy and your feelings. Geez, you couldn't get any colder. This is logical. This is having feelings but taking your brain with you. Very unlike Pisces, but you have other placements. I'm taking a look at the mutual energy between you two. Alright. Ten of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. Again, there's that materialism, working hard, not smart. This person, again, wants to work on this relationship, but they're focused on the bag right now. They're focused on the hard work, building a reputation, and it's almost like you came along and threw a spanner in the works. And the reason why they're attracted is because you're very contained. You know who you are. You speak to them logically. It could definitely be a co-worker here, and that's why you're being very professional with the King of Swords. But not only is this person attracted to you, they find you highly attractive, but you're a professional at work and they admire your capabilities. You're very competent at what you do. Okay, let's clarify. What are their intentions towards Pisces? With the Seven of Pentacles, wanting to collaborate, work together. Wheel of Fortune twice. Fool at the bottom of the deck. I do feel that this is new feelings, a new situation. And even though this person gets attention from other people because they're so good looking, it's like you've stopped them in their tracks and they're like, excuse me, who are you? Like, straight away I feel, especially with the Wheel of Fortune twice, like they didn't expect to catch feelings so quickly or be drawn to you magnetically. Their next actions is to see what happens, go with the flow, but also feeling like there's a touch of fate or destiny. The Emperor card. Yeah, this person's going to take control of the situation. They could even be a boss figure at work, a supervisor, or I'm getting CEO energy with the Emperor card here in the Sun. This person is very optimistic, jovial. They know how to speak to a team. I feel they've got like a something about their voice is either booming or very soothing. I feel for you, Pisces, you're going to think that, why would they even look at me like that? But you're going to catch them looking at you at certain times of the day and you're going to be like, there it is. There's the wheel turning over. I feel you help them somehow at work. You relieve their burdens by being very supportive, an active role in their work, or helping them work smarter. Like, I feel you're a very supportive presence and they can rely on you because you're not highly emotional. Advice for Pisces, the Hanged Man. You don't get caught up in fantasies, illusion, or idealizing somebody who, like, if you see red flags, acknowledge them. And when you're in the King of Swords energy, I think that you're going to do that instinctively. Yeah, you're not easy to fool. You don't suffer fools. Nobody can pull the wool over your eyes. You'll let them think that they can for a certain amount of time just to see what they do. Six of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. You know, you're in such a good place, Pisces, that even though you're single, for some of you, it feels like a singles reader who's just met somebody new that's come into their heart, stepped into their heart with the heart chakra activation. It's like this person, because you're such a breath of fresh air, you're also a conundrum that this person wants to figure out and get to the bottom of. It's like you're hard to read, and it just makes them more curious every day. And it's because you're very highly thought of with the Six of Wands. People rely on you when the shit hits the fan, and you're autonomous, you're sovereign in your own energy. You don't need to be part of a group, you can stand alone. You don't get caught up in drama. I mean, you may idealize relationships with the Hanged Man here, or you may feel like your love life is stagnant and that it comes with sacrifice, and that's why you are very logically minded. You're analysing every situation. I think for these Pisces that resonate with this reading, you're very intelligent and you can read the room, very perceptive. Potential outcome for Pisces and their person. And I don't feel like you've opened your heart up to this person, but they're going to make a move, especially with the Emperor card here. And I feel like this ending has come on their side with this heavy burden. 10 of Wands and the heavy burden. You're helping them by just even conversations that they have with you. You're helping them release burdens after an ending. You're helping them heal and go through a lot of troubled memories, you know, where they still have emotional attachment to a situation from the past. Potential outcome for Pisces and this person, this King of Wands, Emperor energy. Knight of Cups. Yeah, someone's going to pursue you, and I feel it's going to be unexpected. Somebody who's been through heartbreak and an ending, and I don't feel like it could be a rebound at first, but this person is going to catch feelings and it's going to turn into something more solid as time progresses. But that's what I'm feeling for you, Pisces. I'm going to close out with some messages from your person. What do they want to say? I mean, their ex may come up because they're still in their energy and they're processing grief, or a past relationship. Betrayal. Their fleeting heart will only end up betraying you in the end. Your soul deserves better. This could be your ex as well, and you are both dealing with and processing feelings of betrayal. Investigating. They're secretly snooping around and asking friends about you in order to see if you're dating someone new. Closing messages for Pisces love reading. release. When they set you free, they felt the sting from your absence. Don't let this silence fool you. Yeah, look, I could feel X energy coming through in your oracle cards. And Lovers of fire. You've set their heart on fire and the soul ever burning and unquenchable. It's a natural and undeniable connection. And especially with the Wheel of Fortune here, I feel like this King of Wands unexpectedly caught feelings, and they're not opening up about it because they're still processing an ending in their life where there was heartbreak, betrayal. And because you may have gone through something similar, they rely on your logical reasoning in the way that you can speak to them without being emotionally involved or invested. That's what I have for you, Pisces. Stay blessed.